Okay guys, it's Gemini Empress back again with another pick a card reading. We're here to find out what your person wants to tell you but is too afraid to, okay? So really meditate. So for picking pile one, we have communication. Don't know if you can see that. It doesn't focus. Let me just zoom into it. Okay, oops. Let me just zoom in. Okay, to pick pile one, we have communication. Okay, to pick pile two, we have strength. To pick pile three, we have friendship. To pick pile four, we have joy. To pick pile five, we have love. Okay, I know a lot of people want to pick pile five because of this love pile, but honestly, follow your gut. Don't go with what looks pretty, okay? To pick pile six, we have healing, okay? I know I always say this in the beginning of a reading, and it may be a bit patronizing and childish, but honestly, you'd be surprised at how many people will be like, oh my god, which pile is which? What's one? What's two? I know, right? Like, people don't know how to count, but I feel like I have to help people out, you know? You'd be surprised. I have to cater to everyone, you know? There's some people who really just don't get it. So I have to make it very clear, okay? And for those of you who want to help a girl out, please look in the description down below and subscribe to Awkward Confidence, okay? Let me know what kind of videos you want to see on that channel, okay? So, without further ado, we're going to start, all right? So, let's go for pile number one. Okay, so for those of you who picked pile one, which was communication, let's see what your person wants to say. Ironically, it's called communication, so they definitely want to communicate, all right? So from the answer is simple. We have give it to God, okay? I'll tell you what the sticky note's about very soon. Okay, I'm just going to put that there. Okay, give it to God. We also have thank God, okay? A lot of religious symbolism, okay? I don't know if you guys follow religion, but a lot of religious symbolism. From the Wisdom Oracle deck, we have thinker. From tarot, we have the Ace of Wands. Could be dealing with a fire sign. Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. We have the Page of Wands. That's like a Leo energy. And we have the Page of Swords. Okay, so what does this person want to tell you? I feel like this person, okay, I don't know if I should say it in the way that they would say it, but I feel as though, okay, I feel like I should. All right, so, okay, this is me being your person. I know I'm not the best with communication, all right? I know I haven't really communicated my feelings. I haven't communicated what I want out of the situation. I've been very flighty in and out of your life and very inconsistent. But believe it or not, I do check your social media. Believe it or not, I still stalk you. And honestly, I just want a fresh new start with you. I've been overly obsessed and thinking about you 24/7, and I've come to the realization that I don't think I can be with anyone else other than you. I mean, I've tried, you know, my whole life, searching for you in different people, and I had no idea that you are the person that I want to grow old with. You are the perfect suitor. You are the perfect partner. And I know I don't communicate this to you, but it's because I just feel like I always am stuck in this never-ending cycle of wanting to know more, wanting to find out more, checking and hoping to see something that will kind of, you know, break me out of my reality. It's like I'm always searching for something wrong in you so that I can stop loving you, because it's not something that, you know, comes easy for me. I don't like to be vulnerable with my emotions, and I don't like to put my heart on the line. So I'm always waiting for things to mess up. But I realize that that's pretty much impossible with you. I feel like I've come to the realization that I was the one self-sabotaging this relationship, and I'm really grateful for even knowing you. I'm grateful for even knowing you. You've been on my mind constantly, 24/7, like 24 hours, 7 days a week. And I just don't feel like I can live life without you. And I have trust in God, okay? I have trust that this will work out when it's supposed to work out. But I do want a fresh new start. I want to be able to communicate this to you. But I'm struggling to find the courage to do so. You know? It's like I really want communication. I really want to tell this to you. But I really need to build up the confidence to say it. But if we're meant to be, we will be. And I have faith and trust in the divine that we will be together if that is what we are supposed to be. You are my soulmate. I know that now. I realize that now. It took me quite a while. But I finally got there, and I've started to realize that you are the one. Like, all these synchronicities that I've seen, everything in this world reminds me of you, and I just can't seem to shake you out of my mind. And I guess the universe is trying to let me know that you are the one. And I just hadn't been paying attention in the past, and it's finally caught up to me. I wish I can communicate this to you. I don't know if I will, but I know that I want to. So that's what your person will say to you. We also got No One. I don't know if you can see that. No One by Alicia Keys. So the lyrics are coming to me. You and me together through the days at night. I can't remember. You and me together through the days and nights. And I don't worry 'cause everything's gonna be alright. They're saying they don't have to worry because everything will be alright. Like, they have faith and trust. With this whole give it to God card, they have faith that the universe will grant them with this new offer or this new opportunity to be with you. They have so much faith. They're like, and I don't worry 'cause everything's gonna be alright. People keep talking, yeah, they can say what they like. Something like that. But all I know is everything's gonna be alright. No one, no one, no one. So can get in the way of what I'm feeling for you. So they're saying no one can change their emotions for you. No one can get in the way of this connection. What's meant to be will be. What's destined will be. Okay? Which is very sweet. Aww. Okay, well, that's what I'm getting for pile number 1. I'm gonna move on to pile number 2. Okay, so for those of you who picked pile 2, okay, we have a card that doesn't focus. Let me zoom into it. We have the Strength card, okay? For you OG fans, you remember this deck that I used to use all the time. Okay, from the answer is simple, we have be patient. Okay, now you understand what the sticky note's about very soon, okay? Okay, my battery is running low, so I'm trying to speed this up. Okay, be patient. From the Wisdom Oracle deck, we have Deeper Knowing. From Tarot, we have 4 of Swords. We have 7 of Wands. Could be dealing with an air sign or a fire sign. So Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. And we have the 5 of Swords, which I'm just going to put here because it just looks nice. I don't know if that's supposed to even look like that, but it just looks nice. Okay. Okay, so... Alright, so I'm going to say it in the way that your person will say it. So, and then I'm going to get into why the sticky note's here. So, yeah. Okay, so, pile number 2. This is your person speaking, by the way. I know it's been a while since we've talked. And I know I've been pushing you away. I've been very withdrawn. Yes, I know you've tried to contact me. Yes, I know you still feel this connection, but I needed some time alone. Okay? I needed some time to pick myself back up because I've been through a lot. And honestly, I was just trying to love myself. Because I felt like you were the perfect person towards me, but I can't love you unless I learn to love myself. And honestly, I just don't understand why you love me when I don't even love myself. I haven't been the best towards you. I know that. And I have pushed you away. And it's nothing to do with you as a person. It's nothing to do with the fact that, like, I could ever find, like, a flaw in you. But honestly, it's just my inability to love. I appreciate the fact that you've been so patient towards me. You've been so loving, so gentle, and I feel like this strong tide towards you, this strong connection towards you, and you've been so patient, so consistent, so understanding, so compassionate, and you feel like, I feel like you feel like I haven't noticed this. Like I haven't noticed your efforts, like I'm not aware of the fact that you've tried so hard with me. I know. I see your efforts. I appreciate your efforts. And it just makes me feel really worse about myself. And it's got so bad to the point that I feel almost guilty, almost self-loathing of myself for even doing that to you, for not giving you what you wanted, not giving you what you were deserving of. And it's nothing wrong with you. It's just a reflection of my own self. I don't love myself. I don't think I'm worthy of you. And I don't know why you put up with it. I don't know why you put up with my bullshit, because honestly, you deserve better. I don't know why you like me. I don't know what's so special about me. You've been so strong, and I'm trying to gather that same strength. I admire your confidence, and I admire your ability to love and empathize, and I'm trying my best to get myself back up. I'm not done fighting. I still want to nurture this connection. I still want to feel good, but I want to be healthy. I want to be in love with myself before I am able to love another human being. So please be patient. The separation between us is temporary. I do want to come back when I'm stronger, when I'm more confident, when I have more fight left in me. But right now it's just not the time. Okay, so I need this time to rest and recuperate. I need this time for myself, to pick myself back up, to get myself back up. But please be patient, and please understand. Although I would love for you to be patient and wait for me, I know that's not the right thing to do. But I will be a while before I come back to you. But I'm busy trying to learn to love myself. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for hurting you. So that's what your person will say, pile 2. This is such a really sad pile. Like, even like as I was saying the words, like I actually felt like this person's like very distraught, like very upset. And you may not think that because they won't show you that side, but they feel really sad. They feel very insecure. And when you're an insecure person, you can't really bring that into a relationship, okay? And we also have the song No One. I think it's called No One by xxxententionxx, I think. The lyrics that were coming to me was... I don't want to love myself, so I'm praying that you'll love me. Something like that. No one, no one, no one. I should have let you know that you're my only one. Something like that. This person's like very insecure. Like they want to love you. They want to give you the world, but they are unable to give to themselves. So they realize their insecurities impact on this connection. So they're saying, I don't want to love myself, so I'm praying that you guys will love me, something like that. And they said, I should have let you know that you're my only one. Because they may come across as somebody who's like a player, or like, you know, somebody who probably isn't down for you, but that's just a lie. Like, that's not even true. They may give off that impression, but that's not who they are. They actually are very, very dedicated to you, but they're just very insecure. So if they have like ghosted you or left your life, it's because they're insecure. It's not because like you're not good enough. So that's what I'm getting for pile number 2. This is such a really sad pile, but that's their confession. I'm going to move on to pile number 3. Okay, so for those of you who picked pile 3, you picked friendship, okay? So let's see what your person wants to tell you, okay? Remember these OG cards? For those of you who've been watching my readings for a long time, we have connect to your soul family, and I'll let you know why this little sticky note is here. I'll put that under here, okay? I'll get into it. We also have Unfinished Symphony from the Wisdom Oracle deck, and then we have Devil card. We have Queen of Swords, and we have the Judgment card. Maybe I should put it here, just, you know, and aesthetically pleasing. So, I'm going to tell you what this person wants to tell you, but in the way that they would say it. So, let me get into character, guys. I actually studied drama, believe it or not. Anyways, so I know I may come across like I don't really care or I'm very detached, but it's honestly just a facade. You know what? I feel like everything that's happened between us, it just can't be over. Like, I refuse for anything between us to be over. Like, I am heavily in love with you. Like, I am hands down in love with you. Like, there's nothing that I could ever do that could ever, like, taint that. I've been in love with you for a long time, and I love you more than you'll ever know. I'm obsessed with you. And I want a second chance. It's not over. And it still isn't over. We will always have this sense of unfinished business between the both of us. And I know I never really gave us a title. I never really made us official. And I always made it sound like we were just friends and that's about it. And this connection could never get further or go further. But honestly, I was lying. Like, I may have acted like I didn't love you, but it was a lie. I lied and I lied. But the truth is, I see it clearly now. I don't see any more illusions. For a long time, I was so confused as to what this was. Why was I getting dreams about you? Why was I thinking about you so obsessively? Why could I not get you out of my mind? And I've come to the realize that you are my soulmate. You are my twin flame. And I don't want to just be in this limbo stage of more than friends and less than lovers. I want to be committed to you. I want to be your man. I want to have a family with you. You are a part of me as I am a part of you. And this will never be over. I don't want this to start and only to end again. Like, I want us. I want you back. I want a reconciliation. I want a revival. I don't want things to end between us. I must admit, I'm extremely, extremely scared to come forward towards you and communicate this to you because this is not really my thing. I don't really do this sort of thing. This is not what I'm used to. And no one has ever made me feel like this the way that you've made me feel. Like, these feelings are not familiar to me. I've never really known this feeling with anybody. So I don't really know how to go about it. But all I do know is that I am obsessed with you. I am in love with you. And I don't want to ruin the friendship or whatever this was. I want to try and take things slow. I want to try and do things right the second time. I want a second chance with you. I want to be able to make things work once again. I don't want to be stuck in this toxic cycle of ring around the rosies of, you know, we get together, things are good, and then we break up, and then we get together, and then things are good, and then we separate. Like, I don't want this anymore. I want something firm, something stable with you. But I'm just too afraid to come forward because I feel like we've been down this road before. This cycle has gone on and on and on, and I'm scared that, like, you're just going to reject me. I really want a second chance. I want a chance to have a redo and make things right the second time round, but I'm scared you're going to reject me. I'm scared you're going to cut me down and cut me off, and we'll never get this friendship and relationship back together. We'll never get anything off the ground. And that is my biggest fear. And that is why I haven't come forward and communicated this to you. I am terrified. Because you have your guard up now. You're not taking any bullshit, and I'm just scared that I may not be your type anymore, and you've leveled up. That's my biggest fear. You've bossed up, and I feel like I may not even be on your level. But I just can't help but feel like you are the one, and I don't want to see you get away. And I don't want to ruin the friendship. I want a second chance. I want you back. But I just hope you take me back. So that's what your person would say, pile number 3. We also have here the song, please focus. Or don't. I don't know. Olive You by Dave Days. Olive You. So I'm hearing the words, can't get the words out of my mouth. So can't get the words out of my mouth. That little feeling everyone talks about. The things you say, like, I miss your face. I wanna let you know but I can't get the words to go. So like this person struggles with communication. Like they don't know how to communicate their emotions to you. They say, olive you. Like instead of saying I love you, this person is saying, like in the song, olive you, as in they don't know how to say it clearly. Because it's not an emotion that they're familiar with. It's like a robot actually having emotions. Like this person really loves you, but they're really scared of rejection, and they don't know how to express themselves. So they kind of hold back. They don't know how to express, but they would express this to you if they had the courage. Okay, so I'm going to move on to pile number 4. Thank you guys so much for watching. So for those of you who picked pile 4, we have joy. Okay. You guys picked joy. So let's find out what your person wants to let you know. So yeah, let's get this out the way. The battery's getting low. We have speak with love. Okay, I'll get into the reason why this sticky note is there. I don't know how to say it. Okay, so we have from the Wisdom Oracle deck, we have higher power, we have the world, we have strength, we have 3 of Cups, and we have the Chariot. Could be dealing with a water sign or Leo, fire sign, water signs, fire signs, whatever signs. So I'm going to say it in the way that your person will say it. So I know things have been kind of quiet between us, and you know, I just realized that I've been searching for you my whole life in different people. Okay, I've done the whole dating thing, I've done the whole getting to know one another, getting into a relationship, and it just never really worked out. And for a while I did just pull back, and I gave up on finding the one. I gave up on even trying, because what's the point? But there's something about you that I just miss. There's something about you that just makes you so different from the rest. I just can't seem to let you go. I know we may not be on the best of terms right now, and it's been quite some time since we've seen each other, or quite some time since we've ever like spoken so frequently, but I've come to the realization that I want to travel towards you. I really want to move towards you. I hate this distance between us. It's just too much distance, and I feel like we really need to reconcile. We need to have fun. I want to take you out on a date. I want to woo you, because people like you are hard to find. They don't come easy. And I'm very blessed to have even met you. And I'd be an idiot to let this go. I feel as though I was divinely guided towards you. And all I want to do is communicate to you. All I want to do is let you know how much I love you, how much you mean to me. And I feel as though I really, really hate this distance between us. I want to come forward towards you. I want to spend time with you physically. I'm so tired of looking at you through a screen. I'm so tired of looking at you through my phone screen, through my laptop screen. I want to meet you. I want to go out on a date. I want to woo you. I want to give you the world, because you are my world. I want forward movement. I'm so sick and tired of this relationship being so stagnant. I want things to move forward. I'm ready for it. I don't want you to go. I don't want you to leave. I want you to stay. I want you to always be in my life, and I feel like I'm just not ready to let you go right now. I don't feel like my feelings will ever change. There's just something about you that just gave me this instant connection, and I just want to know if you feel it too, right? You must feel it too. Or am I going crazy? Or is this all in my head? We are so different, but we complement each other so well. And all I want to do is let you know how much you mean to me. You're amazing. And I feel like we're soulmates. Like there's no one better suited to me than you. You and I fit like hand in glove. The perfect pieces of a puzzle. It just seems too synchronized and just too perfect to be anybody else. No one else can fulfill me the way you do. No one can take your place. So I just want you to stay in my life forever. And I love you. I want to be romantic with you. And I want to be able to express this. I want to have fun with you. I want to make memories with you. I want to travel with you. I want to enjoy our lives together. So that's what your person will say to you, pile number, is it 5? No, 4, pile number 4. And this sticky note is basically telling you the song that's coming to me, which was I Want You to Stay. I think it's called Stay by Rihanna. Stay. But in the lyrics it's like, I want you to stay. So I feel as though this person may be probably feeling like you may be getting away from them, or you may not be as interested in them as they are in you. But they all what's coming through to me is they just want to spend time with you. They want you to stay. They don't want you to lose interest in you. They're like, ooh, ooh, the reason I hold on. Something like that. I need this hold gone. For some of you, you guys could be in a long distance relationship, and they feel this distance between the both of you, and they feel like you, like they've been through hurt and pain in their own past, but you kind of fulfilled that hole, like you made them feel love again. Yeah, I feel as though you fulfill them in so many ways, like you are the perfect person for them, and they just want you to stay. They don't want you to lose interest. So yeah, that's it for pile number 4. I'm going to move on to pile number 5. Okay, so for those of you who picked pile 5, we have love. I have a feeling that a lot of people chose this pile because, you know, love, who doesn't want love? And this is probably like a love reading. But I hope that you weren't persuaded to choose love because of that, because it's really about your intuition and what you like, whatever your heart is telling you to choose, not based on what you want. But, you know, if this resonates, it resonates. If it doesn't, it doesn't. So for pile 5, we got love, and then we got say yes. Okay, I will get into the reason why we have a sticky note here. This will go under here. Okay, we have Serendipity. I love this card. And then we have 10 of Pentacles, the Lovers, King of Pentacles, and King of Cups. This is my favorite pile. I know it says love on it, obviously, but it's like my favorite pile. I think piles, I can't remember, but I feel like this is like a really good pile. But I really do hope you guys have picked it because it resonates and not just because it says love, you know. So I'm gonna tell you what your person wants to tell you, but in the way that they would say it. So let me get into character. Okay. So I've just come to the realization that you are my soulmate. I know I don't communicate this to you. It's because I'm just so buried within work, and I'm trying my best to be abundant because I want to show you all the finer things in life, and I want to be able to give you a good future, because this goes beyond love. This goes beyond connections. I want to be able to shower you with abundance because that is what you deserve, because you are my queen. And I am heavily in love with you. Although I may not communicate this to you, but I want to be able to say this to you when I'm more myself, when I'm more confident, when I'm more stable. And I feel like I'm working my way to being stable. And honestly, you inspire me. You are the reason why I want the finer things in life, the best out of my life, because I feel like I now have a purpose in this world because of you. And I am planning some huge, cute and grandest way to get you to be mine, to get you to be my queen, my wife, my empress. I want to make you an offer that you can't refuse, and I want you to say yes. I know this takes a lot of guts, but I believe that if I've worked really hard and I try extremely hard, I can win your heart. Because I have the purest of intentions, and all I want with you is a marriage. And not one of those stupid modern love stories where it ends and we give up on one another, but one of those marriages that are built to last. That's why I want to take things slow. You see, I may not be the type of guy that is quick to express much or jump into relationships and commitments, but it's only because I want to be sure. It's only because I want to be stable. I want to take things slow because what's the rush? If you're going to be mine, you're going to be mine. And I feel as though you deserve the best, and that's what I'm trying to give you. I don't want you to ever feel like I'm incapable of giving you all what you need. I want to be able to be your man, whereby if you want something, I got it. I got your back. Cash, you want it. Bags, you want it. Shoes, you want it. I want to be able to be your supplier, your provider, your husband. Because you are my soulmate. I just hope you don't reject me. The amount of times you run through my mind in a day is unhealthy. Why do I feel like I've known you my whole life? Why do I feel like we've known each other in this life, in a past life? You just seem way too familiar to me. This love runs so deep. It's like a happy coincidence. It's so serendipitous. I don't think anyone can ever take away the feelings I have for you. They're so stable, and I'm 110% loyal to you. Loyal to the soul. I got your back. From now until my last breath. Yeah, that's all your person wants to let you know. That's all what's coming through. This person, damn, like this person's an earth sign or a water sign or a Gemini. I'm getting Taurus vibes, Taurus and Gemini combo. The song that's coming here is literally the card here, like Serendipity by Jimin from BTS. I know that I always pull out that song when I see that card. So it's like, it's in Korean, but you should listen to the English translations. It's basically just talking about like the whole soulmate spiritual connection that he shares with somebody, and it feels like such a beautiful coincidence, and you're destined to be together. And he's like, just let me love you. Like this person, your person just wants to love you. That's all they want to do. Like we literally have love. Just let me love you, something like that. Like this person just wants to eat, live, breathe love into you. This person wants to take care of you and love you forever, basically. This literally, the lovers is here. Like that's how clearer could it be, you know? But this person just really loves you, and they want to make you an offer. So for some of you, this is just asking you out, and for others of you, this is proposing to you. But this person wants to be able to do this when they have their shit together, okay? And they're more stable. So that's all I'm getting for pile number 5. I'm going to move on to pile number 6. Okay, goodbye. Okay, so for those of you who picked pile 6, the last pile, so we have healing. Okay, so healing is here. We have, from the answer is simple, we have lend a hand. Okay, I will tell you what the sticky note's about soon. Okay, we have from the Wisdom Oracle deck, mending. Okay, wow, I'm getting really like a weird vibe from this. Okay, we have the Empress. We have the 5 of Pentacles. We have the 4 of Pentacles, and we have the Hermit. So what does this person want to tell you? You could be dealing with a Taurus, Libra, or Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But it really doesn't matter. But I'm getting earthy energy. So I'm just going to say it in the way that your person would say it. So right now I'm in this process of healing. Okay, I need a lot of mending. I need a lot of self-preservation. I am still holding on to this connection. I still want it to grow. But if I'm going to be extremely honest with you, I want to be on my own right now. Because I'm going through a lot. Financially, spiritually, mentally. And I just feel like I can't get myself back up. Like the world feels like I'm in this great dark place, and the only light I see is your face. And it's like I'm trying my best to reach out to you, but for some reason I'm just too short. I can't reach. No matter how long you extend your hand, I just can't reach. I need you. I need your help, but I don't want to feel like I need you. I don't want to feel like I have to depend on you. I want to be able to build myself up so that I can meet you halfway. I want to be able to finally accept your help, accept your hand. And I know that you've been doing your best to make me feel loved, doing your best to make me feel appreciated, nurtured, cared for. But this is one of those battles that I'm just going to have to fight it alone. I shouldn't have to depend on you for help. I shouldn't have to depend on anybody for help, because I want to be a man. I want growth. I want abundance. I want to shower you with love and affection, but I'm just in a dark place right now, and I hope you don't take it the wrong way. I'm just not at my best right now. I feel too insecure. It's like I love you so freaking much, but I'm unable to do anything about it because I just don't feel worthy right now. I'm really depressed. I feel like nothing. I feel useless, and I don't feel like you deserve me. You deserve someone way better. I'm just not in a good place in my life right now. Like, I hate myself, so I don't understand why you even like me, let alone love me. To me, you're the most beautiful woman on earth. And I just sometimes ask myself, what am I doing standing next to you? What am I doing with someone like that? People are probably wondering, how the hell do I get a chick like you? Because you're an empress. I've been spending a lot of alone time right now, just thinking about life, thinking about how I'm going to pull myself back up. So how am I going to meet you halfway? Please don't wait for me. It's just selfish for me to expect you to wait for me when I'm ready, because you may be waiting for quite some time. I'm doing some soul searching. I'm going through a process of elimination and death of ego. I'm eliminating things that are not good for me, getting rid of all the bad habits, getting rid of all the things that got in between you and I. Because I feel as though my behaviors towards you were just unfair, and that's because I just was not in a good place, and I'm still at that dark place, and I want to get out. I'm so broke. I'm not doing well financially whatsoever, and this is a huge concern to me as a man, and that's where I get my sense of validation, and I feel really weak. I need to heal myself, and I need to heal my life before I come to you. I'm just hoping that you'll still be there when I get back. But I'll understand if you're not there. So please don't wait for me. Please find better and do well and do better. But I love you, and I'm scared that you'll never know this. You'll never find this out. Because it's the truth untold. That's all I'm getting for pile number 6. That is so emotional. Like, that's so sad. Like, that actually made me teary. The song that came to mind was Truth Untold by BTS. So that's a song about somebody who like a man who like was very ugly, a man who didn't have anything, nobody wanted him, and he fell in love with this woman. And he just did everything to make her happy, but she didn't even know that he loved her because he never told her. And he never got to tell her because one day she passed away and she died, and he kind of regretted not telling her how much like he loved her, you know, like he was like, I'm so afraid that you will walk away, or, you know, like this person just has low self-esteem. Like they love so much, they love you so much, but they just don't love themselves, and they just feel like they're not good enough. So the moral is, make sure you love yourself before you love somebody else, because this person loves you, but they don't love themselves. That's why they're taking some time to heal their life. They're just at a really bad place right now. And they know that their habits and behaviors may have annoyed you or hurt you, but it was never their intention, okay? But that's all I've got. To let me know what you guys want to see next, and take care.